Hey, welcome to this episode of Too Old to Skate. Now, on this episode, we're going to make my old cheap rental skates, but we're going to modify these things on this episode, making them more like me. So, I have a little bit of contact cement. I got a little emery board. I got a pencil. I got some Q-tips. And I got some patches here from my military career. And we're going to put these patches on my roller skates. So you're probably saying, well, why do you want to do that? Well, these are the brown poo rollers that you rent. Now, I've already modified them a little bit. We got brand new trucks on them. But these are rentals. These are, says Rydell Rentals right on them. Rydell Rentals. So, on my Rydell rental skates, I want them to be unique to me, right? So, I got new trucks because I had to. Got new wheels because I had to. So my $35 eBay special skates is now costing me over $100. I could have bought a set of Rydell brand new skates, but these are leather, soft. They're already broke in. They feel good. Now that all the stuff is fixed on them, they ride good. And so now I want to make them look good. And you're saying, well, why you want to put patches on there? Well, being unique to me, when I was in the military, I got my patch sewed on my arm here. And I got my Ranger rocker. Now, I know what everyone's saying. Why do you want to be like that? Why you want to do that? Well, it's just something to remind me of who I was back in the day. Now, I'm old. I'm 62 years old now. Too old to skate. And so today we're going to make these poo rollers, my poo rollers, into unique for me. So what I want to do is I'm going to put, so this is the side where on a uniform it would go. I want to put my unit patch and my rocker on this side. And then on this side, I want to put the American flag. An American flag would go on this side. Nowadays, they got them Velcro. But back in the day, they didn't Velcro them. Everything had to be sewed on in my day. Matter of fact, I didn't get a set of BDU camouflage uniforms until I was like getting ready to get out. Before that, all we had was green fatigues, just like you've seen in MASH. That was the standard issue. So let's start with one of the skates. Let's start with this one. So what I want to do, I guess we'll start at the top and work down. And we'll try to put the Ranger rocker right here. And then we'll put my unit patch just underneath it, leaving about a 1/2 inch distance underneath it. Now, we're using contact cement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a little bit on the edge. Yeah, we got. And that's where we want the contact cement to be on. I'm going to stick my hand in here, and what I want to do is take the emery board and just scuff that area up. Nice. We could put this on first, I guess. Now, I'm not even sure if it's going to stay up there. But we're going to give it a good try. Don't spill. Don't spill. So when you're using contact cement, you're supposed to apply it on both sides. So I want, just gonna get an outline where I want it. Here goes nothing. Then apply it on the other side of what you're gonna attach. Especially on the edges, because leather stretches and pulls and shapes, and you want this adhesive to be adhered to it pretty good. Now we're going to set this out of the way. It's got to get dry but tacky. Now let's put some on the boot where the bigger patch goes. All right, now we'll let that set up, put it on the back side of this patch. Try not to get it on your fingers, because everything you touch will be jacked up. Contact cement it comes in different powers, I guess you would say. And it's what they use to put headliners in, your vinyl tops on cars, even the soles on your tennis shoes and stuff like that. Contact cement. All right, we'll let that one set up. And we'll start on the other boot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to be on the same side. I'm going to take that paper towel, set that over here. Why don't you put that on the outside? Because it always goes on this side. That's why. And the flag goes on the other side. You're ruining these poo rollers. I don't think so. If this don't work, I'll peel them off. And sand it down, and we'll stain these boots. Now you can see the leather is darker where the contact cement is. Eventually, I'm going to oil these boots up with, like you would do a set of Red Wing boots. I can say on me and Carol's last skate date, we were so much more comfortable, and we had our professional training, which came in handy because I think that it was a confidence builder. And even Kendra, my daughter, who can't skate at all, skated around the rink twice before her confidence kind of gave out at the end. She was getting a little fatigued. All right, put these two over here, let them all dry. Now, American flag goes on this side. And I got a nice line here and a nice line here. And I'm thinking we'll just get it right on that line, right close to the edge. And we'll just put a pencil mark here, and a pencil mark there. You can barely see that pencil mark. Better do some sanding. You better hurry up before it dries. That's the whole idea, is getting that glue where it dries. That's when it has its most, it sticks to itself then. And what I'll do is, we'll let this dry, and we'll come back and adhere them. I'm going to take some lunch. Same thing. Put it on the lines. And it's about ready to put the patches on the other side. I'm gonna get this patch, oh man. It soaks right into the patches good. Like I said, if it don't work, I'll pull these things off and I'm gonna scuff the boots down, sand them, probably have to sand that contact cement off of there. And then we're just gonna probably stain the boots. Now we put this stuff so we don't make a mess with it. All right, it's been about 15 minutes or so. And on the contact cement, you want it kind of dry to touch, but a little bit tacky. And that's what we got. Now our American flags are probably still a little bit on the wet side. Got a little bit of wetness right there, but I think we're good on these. So I think I'll start with the unit patch. I want to get it nice and straight. And I mean, once you get it on, it's on. It's supposed to be. If it comes off, then it ain't meant to happen. I'll get Mr. PC Wabash to sew them on. Works. My poo rollers. So this not sticking all too great right there. Gotta mush it in real good. Oh yeah, once you mush it in, she sticks. All right. Let's do this American flag first, this skate. Yeah, that worked good. Not so much on my unit patch. Just gotta really rub the two glues together. Much better. That's what I'm talking about. These boots are probably as old as me. And some people say you can put some heat on them. I don't know if that works or not. Probably stuck to the rolling rink floor. Yeah. The more you rub on them and mush them together, better it sticks. I think I've got to put some more stuff on this side here. All right, we'll let that air dry. Everywhere else is stuck good. I mean, good. Let that dry. Let my dogs in. And we'll see how these things turned out. All right, it's time to look at the final reveal. I got this other side glued back down, looking good. And it's on there. It ain't coming up, it's permanent. The poo rollers. Now, my good friend Preston said he's gonna make me some new nose guards, and he's gonna have poo roller written on them. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. I'm probably gonna take one of these off and hand them to him, and he can make them, and both skates will say the poo roller. And maybe put a sergeant stripe on it or something, I don't know. But they came out real good. Now all I gotta do is take them all apart and put some glove oil or something like that on her, some boot oil. They look good. Success. So the poo rollers are a big success. Hey, if you like my videos, hey, please like and subscribe. Also, you can watch me and Carol as we go through our learning how to skate phase again in our life. As we're too old to skate, so some people are telling us. But we did have some real successful training last week, or this week. It was actually yesterday. Today's my day off. And so now I can't wait to get the poo rollers back out on the skating rink. Maybe you find yourself a little too old, thinking you're too old to skate, and you don't want to invest a bunch of money in a set of roller skates. The roller skating rinks have rentals. Just before you take them off the shelf, look at them, make sure the trucks are tight and look good and everything's rolling good on them. The strings are good, because sometimes you can get some skates that look really rough and the trucks are flopping all around and everything else. So check them out, because a lot of times people just put them back up on the rink, the table when they get ready to leave, and the other people, they just grab them and they put them back on the shelf, not knowing that the skates have been damaged. So check them out when you rent them. Or you can do like I did. Instead of going bare, because these skates here, brand new, are $280 online on the Rydell site. These are Rydell rental skates, and they're like, the Red Wings are a little bit taller. These are the, I guess, the mid wings, but the boots are expensive boots. They're stitched. Everything is good leather and everything, and they got, so you can buy good roller skates used online if you don't want to spend $200 to $300 on a set of skates. And I can guarantee you don't want to put your feet in a set of skates that only cost $40. Unless they're good, used, high quality skates. Because if you're going to skate and you're old like me and you don't want to break your arm like I did, and you don't want to break your tailbone like I did, check your gear out. Because when I first went out, I just looked at my skates. I didn't look at them at all. I just hoped that they were good. And the trucks were bad and everything else. So I ended up buying new trucks, new tires, new stoppers. Everything matches now. I had to get some new cushions on them. But still, I've got about $100 total in the skates. For $280 skates brand new, I think I got a good deal. And where else are you going to find a set of poo rollers with your unit patches on them? So, see, customizing a set of $35 skates ain't hurting my feelings one bit. Now, if I bought a set of brand new Rydell's, $300, you wouldn't be seeing me glue some patches on them. I can tell you that. God bless you. Hey, I'll see you on the next Too Old to Skate. I ain't too old to skate. I might put these on and start practicing with them right now in here in the kitchen. Who knows? Maybe I will. Man, them things look good. I can't wait to get them on my feet and try them out. I'll see you next round. Hey, get on the ring. And if you fall, make it look good.